This session, you will learn the basic concept of how to use reporting tools to connect with database and build reports from the data stored in it. The ability to create right reporting is become critical for all organizations. Timely and accurate reports can enhance the ability to make more effective decisions. Learning objectives. After completing this session, you should be able to describe the importance and roles of management information system reporting, understand the basic concept of database reportings and tools, understand the roles of SQL for creating reports, detail and differentiate ODBC and JDBC, understand the basic concept how to use report wizards for building simple reports and dashboards. If we look at the pyramids of management information system, we can see that business managers at all levels of an organization rely on reports generated from this system to help them evaluate their business daily activities or problems, make decisions, and track progress. Management information system collects data from many different areas and data sources, including data entry system. The system can generate daily, weekly, monthly reports that can be sent to key members throughout the organization. Most reports can be generated on demand that can allow users to generate and report whenever they need it. What are database reports? A report is a database object that lets you organize, summarize, and display all or a portion of your data. A database report is the result of database queries and contains useful data for decision-making and analysis. The report should display information in a clear and well-organized manner. To build a report, we need to extract data from a database. A query must be run with various tools that call at least one query language. SQL is the most popular and well-known query language. SQL stands for Structured Query Language. It is used by database reporting tools to query and manage data in database system. Once a connection is established to a database, the reporting tools can then present data in reports and dashboards. Knowing the concept of SQL helps you to extract data, join tables together, and perform aggregations. Then you can build reports and dashboards effectively using the data that is retrieved, processed, and analyzed by SQL commands and utilities. What are database reporting tools? Database reporting tools allow you to create reports based on data stored in your database or data warehouse. The most popular types of relational database management systems are MySQL, Oracle, Microsoft SQL Server, IBM DB2, and Postgres. Reporting software connects with database and other data sources, gather information and provide insights in the form of graphs and charts based on the input data, so the user can find the useful information. The reporting tools help in the decision-making process. Detailed insights will give you more visibility over data. Reporting architecture. This diagram shows the reporting solution, obtaining data and information from a number of sources and providing it to both business users and technical users. Typically, the reporting application will often execute queries that will return the data from the specified database. In large organizations or enterprise business levels, they may have a big database, so having a reporting solution that executes against a replicated database will reduce the amount of direct access to the production database. How report application tools connect database. Database reportings and database reporting tools rely on connections to a relational database management system, typically through JDBC or ODBC. JDBC and ODBC both are the API, or Application Programming Interface, that help the applications on the client side to connect the database on the server side. The database vendors provide ODBC or JDBC drivers so that their database can be accessed by the reporting application on the client side. What are the differences between JDBC and ODBC? JDBC is language dependent and it is Java specific, whereas the ODBC is a language independent. ODBC architecture. ODBC plays the important role for standards-based data access in both relational and non-relational database management systems. There are many ODBC compliant applications such as Microsoft Excel, Tableau, Crystal Reports, and Microsoft Power BI. The ODBC-enabled application performs processing by passing SQL statements to and receive results from the ODBC Driver Manager. The ODBC Driver Manager loads and unloads ODBC Driver on behalf of an application. The ODBC Driver processes ODBC function calls, submits SQL requests to a specific data source, and returns results to the application. A data source is simply the source of the data. It can be a file or a particular database. The data might be located on the same computer as a program, or on another computer somewhere on a network. There are three main components of JDBC architecture. The first one is JDBC Enabled Application. This is any application written in the Java programming language. The second one is JDBC Driver that are available from vendors. The last one is data source that can be a file or a database. How to create a report by using the report tool and wizard. Reports wizard is a virtual tool for quick report creation, including both data structure and template design. The report tool provides the fastest way to create a report and dashboard because it allows a developer to create them from a variety of data sources with a minimum of programming. The report displays all the fields from the underlying table or query. The report tool may not create the final product that you ultimately want, but it is quite useful as a means to quickly look at the underlying data. You can then save the report and modify it in the layout or design view that is better serve your purpose. This is an example of how a report tool connects a database. In this case, we will use Power BI as a report tool to connect the Oracle database. When the matching Oracle client driver is installed, you can connect to the Oracle database. Take the following steps to make the connection. First step, from the Get Data window, select Database and then select Oracle Database. Second step, provide the name of the server. The last step, after connecting to the database, you can select which table you want to use and add relationship in Power BI. Once the database gets connected successfully, it's time to build a simple Power BI dashboard. You can set the field region names as a filter in the page. Then create a line chart and a bar chart from the fields you wanted. You have completed the learning of database reporting. Now, you are required to go to your reading assignment, post your idea, as well as exchange opinion with your classmates in the discussion board. Thank you.